Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the ChaddyTheChump channel, and today we are going to be talking about the Misfits boxing card that is taking place tomorrow at the AO Arena in Manchester, and it is Tommy Fury taking on Eddie Hall in an interesting fight that is a big weight deficit, but does it matter? Who knows? I guess we'll see tomorrow night, and the undercard has been creating a lot of drama as well. So without further ado, let's talk about it. So then, Tommy Fury versus Eddie Hall, a Davy Goliath sort of fight, but in my eyes it's not like that, because I don't think there truly is a heavy duty task that Tommy Fury has for himself, to be honest with you. I think it's going to be a walk in the park for him, because Eddie Hall is, heavier. People are sort of trying to make it into a 50-50 fight that it isn't, and yeah, I don't think it is. I think Tommy Fury isn't, of course, the best boxer. He's probably an English level fighter, maybe lower, even when you think about like Pat Brown and John Hedges are fighting for an English title, and they're way better than Tommy Fury. So Tommy Fury, of course, not really a boxer. He's been in this YouTube scene for a bit. He's popular, isn't he? He was in Love Island and all that jazz, which we're not really bothered about on the channel. He was in all that, and that's why he's big. And he's a solid boxer, of course, but he isn't talked about in the professional game because he's not really good enough in the professional game. But against a guy like Eddie Hall, who hasn't had really any fights, he's had one against some other weightlifter, and he lost that. So I don't think there's going to be a task for Tommy Fury. I don't think Eddie Hall will even be able to land a powerful shot that everyone seems to be talking about. So with that in mind, I do think Tommy Fury will breeze past him. It's 6 2-minute rounds, which is better for Eddie Hall because he can sort of have short bursts in the fight with 2-minute rounds. However, I don't think that even that matters that much, because I think Tommy Fury will just outbox him. Pay-per-view, £15, that's not really worth it if you're a boxing fan who wants to watch boxing matches. However, if you're a Misfits fan and you're interested in the drama of the fight week, then maybe it is worth it for you. The undercard, that's delivered so much. I'm not even going to talk about the undercard in terms of a fight-by-fight basis. I'm not even going to talk about the fights in terms of what happens on the night, because it's just been chaos all week. People punching each other. Jordan McCann, who's fighting IB for Final Boss, he's hit multiple people, or attempted to hit multiple people. He hit one of them. He hit a guy who he wasn't even fighting, which is insane. I do feel like you should probably not be able to fight if you're doing crazy shenanigans like he has done, but he's been a funny character for sure, and it's a chaotic undercard. It is a chaotic undercard, and if you care about that, then maybe, yeah, the pay-per-view might be worth it for you. But for me, I've got DAZN Ultimate, so I'll just watch it through Ultimate, which pays for my pay-per-view myself. And we will watch it because the drama that it's delivered, and that's what Misfits is. That's what, it's trying to do. It's trying to bring you in, not through a technical boxing standpoint, but from a drama, the event. It's about the event, and it's not about the actual fights, which, fair enough, I accept that. I've accepted that for a bit now. and I've not hated on the events because of that, because you know, you get like Andrew Tate v Chase the Moore that happened in December, and that was all just about the event, that main event. That main event was atrocious. That main event was one of the worst boxing matches I've ever watched. But the events surrounding it made you care and made you so invested in the fight. So that's kind of what this is. Of course, it's not as big, but Tommy Fury, of course, a solid name, especially after beating guys like Jake Paul and KSI in the scene. So yeah, tell me if you're going to watch it in the comments down below. Of course, you know, some old Misfits guys who, you know, I remember from the past, Anthony Taylor, Swarms as well, on the undercard. But, you know, Misfits, it has kind of died down now. But it's still kind of good to see them, because I sort of got into boxing through Misfits, and then, of course, I've slowly stopped watching them because of it. But, anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. Enjoy the fights if you're watching them. They won't be good, but they might be entertaining, so I guess we'll see. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.